Good morning to morning music and motivation with James. I'm a little tardy today. Come on, praise the Lord. I am a little tardy today. I have had a weekend, okay? I just feel like I don't know, maybe just me getting fat, but I feel like everything going on. You know, I had the shot, y'all. Had the vaccine, and I just don't feel like myself yet, but the Lord is faithful, you know. It has everybody, it affects everybody differently, and so I am grateful. I'm here, I'm awake. I don't really like what I'm looking like on this morning. Come on, praise the Lord. It's okay. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it and run with it. Listen. A lot is going on, and we are just grateful for a new day, a new beginning. It's a new week. Come on, new week. Tell your neighbor, new week, new things, new opportunities. Hello. I am super excited about it, y'all. This is going to be a shorter version today because your boy don't even have full voice. Like, I can't even explain that, but I don't have full voice. So, but I am super excited about today. I'm super excited about life and all of that stuff. I was listening to, you know, I don't know if y'all know, but I listen to most of the time I listen to Steve Harvey Morning Show, and they're on here talking about something that was very that went viral this weekend, and I literally said something short about it, and I'm still not gonna say much about it. But they were saying how you know, how the Steve called it fake Christians that are attacking Kirk Franklin about him cursing, and I don't know if you all know, but he his son recorded a conversation they had, and he disrespected him, and Kirk went back and said a few words to him that included curse words, and some of the saints were just like, oh no, you know. And then there are people who are defending him. Nobody is talking about that side of it, but there are people that are saying, you know what, Kirk, I ride with you. I'm one of them. Now, I will say this. I appreciated the fact that he said it wasn't the right thing to do, but let me tell y'all something. If you ain't never, I don't have kids, but I teach kids, and I've never done that because these are not my children. And when they are your children, you can, I feel like you handle your children the way you need to handle. But I ain't gonna lie, even in the school, I be looking like, I don't never say it, but my mouth be going, because could you imagine what it feels like if I feel like I'm disrespected and I'm not even their parent? Could you imagine them doing that to their parent? Then on the flip side, I've had parents call me and say stuff like, oh, that's all he or she did to you? Oh, when she at the house, or when he at the house, he calls me B.A. mother, you know. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong way, because see, there's no manual to how to raise your child, because every child is different. I talk about this all the time. We are all different. How about that? So because we're all different, there's not one way to skin a cat. There's not one way to be. There's not one way to do something. And we just like to put people in this one box. I'm not going to get into that too much because some people don't agree with me. And it's your opinion to not agree with me on this platform. Trust me. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. You gonna hurt my feelings. Either way, you're gonna hurt my feelings. But I just agree. That's what he felt like he needed to do. He apologized for the language. It wasn't even supposed to be out. Like, y'all wasn't supposed to even be hearing that. So for the son to even put that out like that, like, I almost got hurt. Like, I was like, why would you try to hurt your that's the Kurt was disrespected on that phone, but that was the ultimate disrespect for him to record it and put it on platforms. That's tough for me. That's tough for me. Just that aspect of it, to try to ruin somebody, like, even if it wasn't your father, just to try to ruin somebody's character, somebody's career. Let's say that. I think it's so disrespectful. Some people don't have a care in their bone, in their body. You know, like, it's just something you don't do. It's just something you don't do. It's just something you really, really don't do. And I just feel like we have to be careful on how we handle people and their feelings and what they got going on. I'm gonna just be honest. I have some. So y'all be like, he got problems all the time. Not they ain't always the same, but everybody got problems. I think we don't. Again, you looking for perfect Patty, wrong show. But I literally, like, I feel like there's some things that in my not musical career, but in my teaching career, that are just overwhelming. And I feel like I'm just like, what y'all want? It's, first of all, it's a whole pandemic. Y'all want us to teach online students and in the class. You want this and that, and the lesson plan, and then this. And let me tell you something. It's a time. If it ain't never been a time, I've never complained at all. I probably have never said anything. I just want to be an advocate for those teachers who are just really trying, you know, and may not get it right every time. May not be perfect. May not, you know, it just may not always, the lesson may not be the best lesson every day. But you are giving 110% in that classroom, and you are trying to inspire, you're trying to motivate, you're trying to encourage, you're trying to educate these kids every day. And this is for anybody who is on any job, and you just feel like, hey, what you're doing, you got people telling you what you're doing ain't enough. And you're trying your very best. You know, those could be very discouraging moments, especially when you ain't receiving no positive feedback. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I do right outside of this classroom too, though. Tell me how the students feel about me and what I do. It don't matter. What do I do for the culture of the school? Or what do I do for the culture of my workplace? This is for anybody. We skip over those moments. We skip over those things because those are not important to us. But guess what? They're important to somebody, so it should be on a list. There should be a list of things that we should clap our hands for people for. And if you just don't get that mark right on one thing, it does not make you a bad person. It does not make you a horrible worker or teacher or educator or colleague or whatever you do. Plant worker, cook, teamwork. I mean, a team person. What do they call it? I don't know. Y'all know I just so stuck in this teacher mode. But I just feel like I really feel like we have to Good morning, everybody. Oh, did I say that already? Y'all, I am beyond sleepy and just not myself, but it's okay. And I just really, just how you know I messed up. I don't even know my goalie gum this morning. Just all over the place, Saint. I mean, all over the place. Anyway, goalie, we'll handle goalie. We'll handle goalie later, okay? But I really feel that we have to. I shared a video that was saying boss, and how I feel about that. And I feel like that's the situation I'm in. Like I just feel like boss. I just feel like you have to be careful on how you handle workers in general, whether you at Burger King, whether you at a school, whether you are in a corporate office. I feel like there's a way to handle people, and we got to learn how to start handling people a little differently. Lord knows if I was a boss, I don't know how I would handle it. That's why I'm not one. And some people have to come to grips with that, because some people are in positions that they probably should not be in because of the way they handle people. It's not that you're not capable, but it's the way that you handle people and the way that you don't give people an opportunity to have a voice. You cannot be out here in these streets just being disrespectful. Period. You want people to work. You want people to do their best. You want people to feel comfortable that they can do their best. And then when you are not making them feel comfortable in general, they're not going to do their best. Those, you know, they're not going to meet those goals. They're not going to get those, you know, hit that mark that you want. They're not even going to be motivated to be there. And that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that people would rather go look for a job than to go stay with you because they just feel like it's just too much. You just got too much going on. You don't care. You can't operate any company, business, school, anything that is expected to be productive can't be productive with that type of leadership. It just can't be. Even church. It just cannot be. I've seen it. You just have to, and it's a hard pill to swallow because some people are so prideful. Some people are so arrogant. So on themselves. And think you're so dumb and belittle you, you know? It's so unfortunate when you have stars inside of your building, and I'm not talking about literally like superstar, but I'm talking about people who are, you know, like bomb, you know, like at so many things, and you don't even know because you don't even have conversations with them because nobody don't want to talk to you, you know. But it's so unfortunate that you have stars inside of your building that can handle so many different things, and your situation, your experience at the job or wherever you're at could be so much different and so much better, and so much, the culture at the place could be just amazing, but you don't know that. You don't know that because you only deal with your crew. You only deal with your clique. And then outside of that, y'all can go have a seat somewhere. Okay. And outside of that, they ain't nobody. And outside of that, let's just pick on them. You know, like it's just I don't know. Folk got to learn how to be an effective leader and not a boss. And I know I'm randomly talking. But if you are in either of those positions, if you are under somebody who is not, you don't feel like they, you know, they just acting up, you know, their leadership skills are just not it. Or if you're that leader, like that's the hard part. You know, both of them are hard because if you're under it, what do you do? Like, besides be like, let me find another job. Let me get out of here. But on the flip side of that, as a boss, what do you do? Like, how do you change? Number one, start listening to your workers, the people under you. Like, just listen and don't just listen and have in your mind set, because that ain't listening. That's just hearing. What some people do is just let you go through this whole conversation. Excuse me, y'all. Let you go through this whole conversation and then just be like, okay, I heard everything you said. Yeah, I definitely did. And some of them will say, I'm going to consider what you said, and then they really don't. Or they'll say, oh, I heard everything you said, but we're going to still do blah, 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 blah. Don't waste my time. Don't even waste my time. Please. Just say, I don't feel like talking to you. Or just say, I ain't trying to hear you, because I'd rather that up front than for you to be wasting people's time. People got other stuff they could be doing. Like, people really got other stuff that they could be doing besides sitting up in here talking, and then nobody feel like all that. And then when you get other people on your side, somebody was saying, and this happens in the job too though, but this happens outside the job too. People was like, people on, could you imagine how many people that don't like me based off of what somebody else told me? Could y'all imagine in this few years, that's life in general, but in my life, my personal life, I could care less, because I ain't got to see half of them people every day. But at my job, that irritates the mess out of me. I've seen people new, they ain't new to me. I mean, they new to me, but they ain't new to some people, and I'll just say like that. I've seen people be new to me, because I ain't never seen them before in my life, and they have a stink attitude. They don't hardly want to talk to me, and I'm trying to figure out, like, why are they acting like that? Why? But what I did, like, I don't feel no type of way about nobody that I don't know. I don't even care if y'all friends with somebody who think I am dumb, stupid, ugly, inefficient, not effective, and a horrible person, a horrible teacher, or whatever. I don't care. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't go ahead and judge nobody. But some people come right on in and just be like, oh, I don't. And they won't say it, but you could tell. Like, I'm in here waving. You don't even wave back. Something wrong. And I ain't never met you. This our first encounter. But what you know that I don't know? It's a little off. It's a little weird. You know, and here's the thing. You can't be effective if people are already judging you. They can't effectively help you if they already judging. They don't even know you. They going by what somebody else said. That just might not be right. How about that? It just might not be right, or it just might be their perspective of you, or it just might be their opinion of you, because they just don't like you. We be so quick to run, like, oh, he got an attitude, oh, he ain't even no good teacher, oh, he ain't. And then when you, listen, I had so many people go like, man, I thought you was blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and you are nothing like that. And that's outside of the job, that's at the job, that's in my singing career, that's in my teaching career. That happens in life. But when it happens inside of your day-to-day job, that's aggravating. Especially when that person has some type of leadership position over you, because then now you feel like, well, dang, all y'all ain't gonna like me because so-and-so said. No, that's some foolishness. You have to be so very careful of just jumping on the bandwagon, if that makes sense. there are reasons why things happen. There are reasons why people are the way they are, and I realize that too. Like I be thinking like, you know what? There's a reason why they acting like that. There's a reason why they operate like that. And all I could do is pray. And then sometimes I be the one trying to let them know, like, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't how you talk to people. That ain't how you do people now. This is not how you do it. I just believe that, you know, ain't nobody life perfect. Ain't no what they say, Maya Angela, life ain't been no crystal stick. Listen, trust. I ain't even gonna say trust me, trust. It ain't been one before I met y'all. Okay? Before you existed in my life, before you ever became it. Jasmine wrote, before you came to the table, I was eating. Remember that. Let me say it again. Before you came to the table, I was eating. What that means to me is, before you came in this situation, or even before I came in your situation, in your life, at this job, whatever, I was eating. I was eating before that. Okay? I'm going to be eating after. We be so ready to try to ruin people's lives. Bye. Bye. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Bye. What you mean? Like, people out here, like, people who are survivors are survivors. You can take that to the bank. And no need to be trying to, like, who got time to be doing that? Don't you got other stuff to be doing? Some of y'all ain't got not a life, and you have the audacity to say it. Child, go find something to do with yourself, please. There's so many things to be started. There's so many other things to be doing. Help your child with their business. Go out and you start a business. Go get closer to the Lord or something. But out here trying to specifically poke at, go have a seat. Go have a seat somewhere. Really, go find something to do. We have to learn how to, and when those things happen to us, we have to learn how to properly handle them too. Because let me tell you something, I ain't always did it. Okay, I be the one, I ain't got no kids, but I be the one using those Kirk Franklin curse words. No, I really don't. I be wanting to, though, to those people, okay? Now, I probably use them on my own. I probably be out there just, I can't believe, you know? But I be wanting to do it in that setting, okay? But I be done fired or something, okay? It's a trip, though. It's a time. Listen, and I'm not saying, listen, again, I ain't speaking from I just called that I just used that for a reference, but who ain't heard no curse words? Please stop it right now. But I just feel like we just have to be careful on who we allow to disrupt our peace. Because let me tell you something, peace is everything. Okay, I think it's this side of the bed that ain't doing what I wanted. But we gotta stop letting people disrupt our peace. My God, when I tell you, I still be letting people do that, and that's the thing that's why I speak about it all the time, because I'm working on it. It's imperative that we continue to work on it, because just if I get an email out that's just stupid or I don't like, and I'm just like, okay, or if a text, or if somebody says something, you just be like, oh. But in reality, don't let nobody get in your space. Don't let nobody get in your mind like that. I always revert the energy back to them. Like, no, you ain't gonna mess up my weekend. No, you're not. That's what you're not gonna do. So let me go ahead and put this back on you. No, you're not taking away my energy. I already don't got none from this COVID vaccine. Nope, you ain't messing up nope, not happening. You can kick rocks. with open toe shoes on. It ain't happening. And anyway, have a marvelous Monday, a great week, and the sun is out now. My God. You know, it's daylight savings time, and I wasn't really feeling the sun, you know, but it's out now. And so, yeah, can y'all see it? Wait, there it is. It's behind some trees now. There we go. Anyway, I love y'all. Don't let nobody mess up your day, and don't focus on this negative stuff. I mean, it's stuff going on for real though, like in real life, like in your life, in your situation. And we definitely want to. I want y'all to keep in prayer all the people who have lost loved ones, specifically Christina Lockett of Houston, Texas. She lost her brother and now her father. Y'all, let's keep her in prayer and keep her family lifted up. Listen, we know. I know how it is to lose a loved one. Some of us don't, you know. I know how it feels to lose a father. I get it. But then at a brother and a father at the same time, I get it. I don't know how that feels, but I get it. And so I'm praying. Let's keep her in prayer, and let's keep everybody in prayer during this time of it's a whole pandemic still. Like, let's not forget. Y'all just got y'all stimmy, so you know it's a pandemic. Y'all out here. Y'all was out here this weekend, honey, okay? Listen. When I tell y'all was out, y'all were out. Y'all were out and about, okay? I was going places like, I had to work at JCPenney. I was like, so y'all out here in these streets? Oh, okay. I got you. But yeah, so I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Don't take some of that stimmy and start a business if you hadn't spend it all. Or take some of that stimmy and invest in some stocks or something. I don't know. Do something positive. Do something positive. Take a little bit of it. You know, do something. Don't spend all of it on Jordans and big flat screen TVs like my mama said she saw people carrying out of roses though. Did she say roses? Roses. I know they don't have no smart TVs. What y'all doing running and getting flat screens out of roses though? What else? Anyway, got to be some old people. I just I love y'all. Enjoy your day. I'm going to make today great. Like, I literally was waking up, not feeling too well. And then also I got a lot to do this week, so thinking about that. And then number 3, I was also thinking about the situation that happened to me on Friday via email, and just thinking about all that I have to encounter today or tomorrow or this week. And I'm just like, you know what? Take it one day at a time. You ain't got but a few more months of school. You ain't got but a few more months at this school. And unfortunately, I absolutely love my kids. I absolutely love my parents. Let's put that out there. Because some people be saying otherwise. But no, let me tell you something. Love my booster club. Love my kids. Love my parents, my students. They are my kids. Okay? I know they're y'all kids too, but they're my kids. Love them. Love. Okay? But there's some things in other places in there that I just can't do. I can't do it. I'm just putting it out there. Like, people like to sweep stuff under the rug and don't want to say, I just can't do it. Y'all can have that. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna make it a great day. Encourage somebody who needs encouraging. I'm one of those people today. I'm getting on here saying I'm encouraging y'all, but y'all, if you throughout the day, if you see this post, please share and tag somebody or let somebody know. And listen, send me an encouraging word, because I need it today, y'all. The boy is not on 110 today. He's just not. But I love y'all for real though. And don't do like me. Don't let nobody get in your space and mess your day up. Enjoy it today and have one of the best days of your life. I love y'all. God bless you.